You once dropped $100,000 on a Disney World vacation.
God damn, why you embarrassing me? You
Flying private.
God damn.
Shut down the whole park.
I ain't shut the whole park down.
And that wasn't even your lady.
Nah, I didn't shut the park down.
She might have gave you buns for like a year straight.
Nah, I ain't getting no buns.
Whoa!
I didn't get no buns either. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
You ain't getting no.
Well, it wasn't embarrassing because nobody knew about it, but it was like, it was frustrating. Because, bitch, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But
She had to be bad though, Yachty.
Oh, she's very beautiful. Good woman too, great woman. And
you ain't circle back? You ain't try again?
Nah, because she wasn't really my type for real.
You spent 100 bands on her. What you mean she not your type?
I think physically she was my type, but like, it just wasn't worth it. I could have kept trying, I'm sure, and I probably would have succeeded at the mission, but like, it wasn't worth.
100?
It was more than 100. 100 was just the jet and the hotel.
This man.
The hotel was $55,000 for 2 nights, 3 nights. The Ritz president.
Oh yeah. Come on with it.
Yeah.
Ritz-Carlton Presidential in Orlando, Florida. 2,400 square feet, complimentary food, continental breakfast, hors d'oeuvres, dessert, snacks, high-speed Wi-Fi, cocktails for purchase, complimentary pressing, 2 garments.
2 nights at where
at the Ritz, at the presidential suite at the Ritz in Orlando. It's nice. God damn, it's nice.
It wasn't nice that she didn't come up out it?
The living room action. Nice. It's cool. Little dining room. I think that there's a massive problem here. One, with who you are and what you think your contributions are like as a man, that you think that just because you awarded somebody an expensive experience that they are supposed to immediately reply and drop the pants. That is you tone deaf. But that's a lot of the problem with a lot of people is that they believe that flash, money, show, go will equate to that. That's a terrible investment. $100,000 plus for a woman that's not your girl. A lot of these dudes search after women that aren't in the industry, they aren't the big names because they can go get them a woman who probably is typically dealing with guys who are average. And I say average, they look average, and the average guy would earn around $40,000 to $50,000. So nobody's flying them out in a jet, going to the Ritz-Carlton, and then going to Disney World. The problem is that you thought because you did this, she was going to do that. And you won't pay attention to the entirety of the scenario. Bruh, you just took her to Disney World. People go to Disney World every day. So if you're taking a woman who's never been in a situation or experience like this, all you did was just create a scenario in which she's going to expect this every single time you've done it. $100,000 should be routine. And there's dudes that have probably had this woman before and got to the angle that you were looking for, and they just went and got coffee. Terrible mindset, long story short.
She didn't come up out it?
Nah, it wasn't. That's saying like, I used to believe in that saying like, man, a girl see this place, she guts to go. That's not true. Because it's not.
It's never been true.
Oh wait, that room was nice. If a girl took me to that room, I would give her some. She if I was courted like that, I'm definitely dropping draws.
So let me ask you a question.
Bruh, but he's missing the point. All she gonna see it as is this dude who is famous wanted to spend time with me, so for a date, we went to Disney World. Regular people go to Disney World all the time.
You said physically, aesthetically, she's your type.
Oh, she was beautiful. Yeah, she is beautiful.
Clearly, you rolled out the red carpet. You wanted it, Yachty. I mean, you might sit here and say that now, but you try to give.
Yeah, but I did it for me. I never been to Disney, so I was like, I wanted the best Disney experience possible. She was just the one I took with me.
I know Bob Iger personally. I get you a Disney pass.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I didn't have that.
And you can move straight to the line. You get on all the rides. You can move straight to the front of the line.
But see, I didn't even do that. The shit we did, we was going behind the rides. We was in the car.
I can do that.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Mickey, I get you Mickey and Pluto and all them.
Yeah, I think I was I told you, bro, I was very over the top. Like I was very sporadic. I did just the craziest things because you only live once. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to do that.
I'd have died.
The greater context of this clip is that he was just spending money willy-nilly at a certain point of his life. This is crazy. Let's take a trip for 2. Valentine's Day weekend to Disney World. Let's do that. Let's go almighty. Park Hopper Plus. 2 adults. Let's add the memory maker. What's included? Photos and magical moments. From Cinderella Castle to Tree of Life. Star Wars. Let's do it. Like, Lil Yachty would. But that's the problem, man. Ego is tied to this. You just got to be honest with yourself. You felt like you couldn't do it unless you did it this way. You could have got you a king room. Short view. But okay, I'm Lil Yachty. No way I can just do a regular guest room. Okay, we got 2 queens here. Nah, I'm Lil Yachty. I can't do that. Okay. We got a lake view. At the very least, we could have did the executive suite. And I could have spent 2 bands a night. Now granted, I set the dates here for Valentine's Day weekend as well. It ain't the presidential, but it's gonna get the job done. Y'all going to a theme park all day long. You come home to a nicely furnished hotel. This is me being bougie. I didn't have to. I could have really went here with it. Could have went here with it. But we ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna be a little bougie. Yeah, I'll go executive. I'll give you that. 64 to 62. Do Spirit. Do Spirit. Let's go. Let's go to the big boys. Let's do Delta. Let's go Comfort Plus. Let's do it. I mean, why not? Why not? Let's go Comfort Plus. So 657, but we'll multiply it by 2 because it's 2 passengers.
I think you better try again. Go back out.
She got a boyfriend now.
This just gets worse and worse. I bet you that dude didn't take her to Disney World. I bet you he didn't.
He ain't got more than you.
No, but
I'll take a big bank, take a little bank.
I never been a homewrecker for real. Once I see you,
now you're a homewrecker. For a woman that you couldn't even hit after you spent $100,000 on her. Now you ain't no homewrecker. Now I'm a good guy.
got a boyfriend. I'm like, dope.
Oh, okay, you're right.
That's a shrug of pain right there. A shrug of pain. You spent $100,000, bro. You could did the exact same trip. Exact same trip. It's still been bougie. Give you $9,000. And that's you being bougie. And that's me booking the tickets last second. Most people are getting away with this trip for $600, maybe $1,000, $2,000. I'm allowing you to indulge in incredulousness. I'm allowing you it. $9,000, and you spent $100.
You be wrecking? You were home?
No.
You wreck home.
No.
When the front door's closed, you go around the back
door.
door.
I don't. No.
You kick that?
You tell, hey,
Damn,
you tell me you got a guy, I'm good. Yeah, you can have any woman in the world.
Yeah.
Leave that alone.
Not any woman, but it's a
lot of them out there you can have. You might not gonna have any, but you can have your Steph Curry percentage.
Yeah.
He can't have the woman that he spent $100,000 on. But this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is the mentality behind it all. You are Lil Yachty. You have the fame. You have the riches. You have the connections. You have the schedule, right? Where you can make these experiences once in a lifetime. You've got 12 million followers. I'm sure a lot of these are dudes, but you got enough reach that, hey, look, if you show Shorty that Instagram, she might have. If that's what you're trying to do, if that's the type of woman you're trying to chase anyways, I do got to commend that Shorty. Or she didn't feel like she had to do this. So I got to commend her. She got a little bit of a moral grounding and standing and compass.
It was a point in my life when I was like, man, I got to some every night. That's what I was on, you know, because I thought it was just like what you had to do at night. I used to think you wind down, you got to wind down in some cheeks.
That mentality was hurting a lot of people.
What I thought you had to do, I thought that was life. Like, why I'm not winding down in cheeks? It's weird. I was going to sleep alone. I was like, this is weird. Ain't no cheeks. Until I got older, started realizing I don't need that. And it started getting to the point where I started running out of ways to get people out of my house. Like I was never like.
They don't want to leave, huh? They like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm good. I got good conversation, and I'm not the most direct.
Yo, stop, man. You so good at conversation, you can't get people out of the house, but like you said, you spent $100,000 on a woman that would not let you get them. It's not because of anything that you in particularly are doing, it's because of who you are. Sometimes I see this type of stuff that these dudes be getting themselves into, and I can't feel too much sympathy because you're not even going about life in a manner that anyone who is headstrong would.
I like to have sex with women I like, you know? It just feels completely different versus just every time I have sex with someone I really don't care about, I'm like, damn, bro, this shit sucks.
Breaking news, man discovers attraction plays a good role in sexual activity.
One thing about me, I know my value. Yeah. As a man, I know what I bring to the table. I know what I have to offer. I know the knowledge I instill. And I know the effort I will put into helping a woman grow, right? And growing together. So I have no fear in like knowing I'll find someone because I know I'm a good catch. I know I'm the catch. You know what I'm saying? I'm that Odell catch, that one catch.
That one hand?
I'm that catch.
That's it.
I'm that catch. That's the catch I am. So the first time he did it. So like I don't have no fear in like finding a good woman. And
what happens? A woman asks you like, Yachty, you gonna post me? When we gonna post? We gonna make our post?
Oh no, we would never. I would.
Spend $100K but not your type. It was the other way around. Somebody, hey, you know what I'm saying? Smell high. Money just amplifies what you already are. Yeah, facts. Obviously, he was lame in some sense. And I don't mean to say Yachty particularly, but like a lot of these guys are lame, and they just get money or they get fame or they get something that feeds their ego to thinking that they're somebody they're not. At the end of the day, you're the same person. $55,000 should come with on standby for real. Oh no, chill out. You walk right into the room. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it should be. No facts. I'm not spending no money on a woman if she's not giving it up. No, yeah. But here's the thing: like, it shouldn't be transactional like that. Like, oh, I'm giving you money now. Here's which. No, it should be. You shouldn't even have an experience like this with a woman that you don't even care for romantically. Like, he's talking about, so I like to do this with women I care about. Like, there's no way that like y'all don't have a relationship where there's an understanding. Like, y'all should. Come on now. You got finesse out of a $100,000 Disney trip. You can sit there and say, oh, I want to do it for me. You probably didn't, because if that was the case, you could have just went out there with your mom. What are you talking about? Terrible story. Giving too much and definitely to the wrong woman. Exactly. You took her on a first date Bro, that first date was $100,000. Dudes had taken her to get drinks and take a walk on the park. And she found her a boyfriend that dang sure didn't spend $100,000 taking her to Disney World. There you go. And then these are the same type of dudes that go after these women in these manners and then be confused why at the end of the relationship this woman is trying to fleece him out of every penny that he got. Come on, man. Yo, the whole inflation, bro. Hey, both got a good lineup, but you would have a good lineup too if you were famous and you had money.